I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the adieu and kindly view me on YouTube.
My fellow Americans, I am Lloyd Mendenhall, the Grumpy Vlogger. I am running for President of the United States of America in the 2020 election. I will be running on the Indem Republican ticket. I, along with my running mate, James Boyd from Above and Beyond Drones, would like your support. We stand for nothing, and we won't stand for anything. Remember, bite me. Vote for me, and I will set you free. Paid for by the Grumpy Vlogger Campaign Committee. And I approve this message. Thank you. Oh, let me shut that chat off. All right. And, wow. Welcome, everybody. So, hopefully no buffering. I'm trying to figure out the bitrate thing, and let's just get right to it. Let's bring in my illustrious, infamous, famous, and guy with the great beard, my co-host, Mel 400 AGL.
Well, hello there, Lloyd. Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Mel?
Doing good, doing good, doing good.
Jim says I wear a supporter. Does that count? Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Oh, that's almost
usually
too
I'm
much
braced
information.
for the show. Braced for the show.
Right?
Yeah, okay. That's the best I could do.
Yeah.
Man, it has been last night or night before last, I couldn't sleep. So I was just dragging tail all day yesterday. It was all I could do to keep awake, you know. So last night I got through with this show. I went in and I laid down and I took my pills like I was supposed to, and Judy fell asleep. And you know, hey, this is what you get when you join a show called The Grumpy Vlogger. You hear about old fart stuff, okay? So anyways, just letting everybody in the audience know. So I fall asleep, you know, and pretty soon, I don't know what time it was. I tossed and turned a little bit, but I pretty well died out. You know, I was just exhausted. And then about, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I hear the dogs barking. I thought, what in God's name are they barking at this early? And I hear hush, like, oh crap. I look over and Judy's not in bed, and I look out and she's out in the kitchen. So I get up and I walk out there and I said, what do you need? She goes, huh? I said, what do you need? She goes, why am I in the kitchen? I said, well, hell, I don't know. You walked out here. And she said she woke up when I said her name in the kitchen. She'd gotten up and slept.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, new twist to the tale.
There you go.
And then about 10 o'clock, I hear a out of the bed, and I look over and I see the back of her head sticking up over the edge of the bed. She'd fallen out of bed.
Well, at least she landed head up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She goes, how'd I end up here? I said, you fell out of bed? Oh, well, I might as well stay up now. It was just, and I finally, whatever I took last night, I don't know. I took my regular pills, but I have an extra one I take when I've had a couple, 3 or 4 bad nights sleep, you know, and I took one, and oh my God, 2:30 this afternoon, I was still trying to wake up, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it
A
was.
couple of new ones coming into chat. John F., Kenny Cardoso, Jeff Ellenberger, and I thought there was one more. Yeah, Ron Lockwood.
Oh, and we got
And
Coast to
there's
Coast Drones.
Bill from Coast to Coast Jones just showed up. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, we got all the usual suspects. Let's see. We got Jim from Above and Beyond Drones, Artco. Dennis Lovelady, I'm glad you're here tonight, Dennis. And I understand you'll probably have to go talk with your wife pretty quick. Jay Bird's here, Jeff Ellenberger, which you mentioned, Cardoso Media. Phantom Hodges Drone is here. All right. Tater Rogers is in the house. Ron Lockwood with his new fancy name. And WNY Outdoor Adventure. That's a new one, to me anyways. Let me flip this over.
It's a new one around.
Yeah. So
And I'm guessing it stands for Western New York based on the channel.
I would guess, yeah. And of course Jody from Drone Shots, Jay Bird, all the usual suspects. Thunderbird 6, Grant. We can't forget about Grant either. He was in here somewhere.
Yep.
Of course, Mitch from Old Guy on a Drone, and I think we mentioned him.
Curtis Dart.
Curtis Dart. Oh, is Curtis in here? Ah,
Yep.
Excellent. Present and accounted for. I didn't figure he'd be in tonight because he usually has to, his working hours, sometimes he ends up not being out. Either that or he's just too tired to get in. So, what have you done today that's exciting? I see one thing you've done. You got your scroller working right.
I got my scroller working right, yep.
Yeah.
Worked on that this morning.
Put that on there so they can see it a little better.
And I got your logo added in there finally.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
What'd you have to do to, just out of curiosity, because we talked about this yesterday, what'd you end up having to do to make
I had
that
to remake
scroll
it.
You had to remake it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't know how, but I thought I had the timeline set to 3 minutes when I created that file in After Effects.
Right.
And it ended up being 3 seconds.
Well,
So,
that's what I was wondering about,
Yeah.
because I knew it had to be in the timeline period, because
it was a timeline issue. It was all bunched up.
Yeah.
So I made a whole new one, started it at 5 minutes.
Right.
Because I didn't like the way I made the first one. I had everything stacked.
Yeah.
I had all the files stacked one right on top of the other in the timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. So even though that file wasn't going to be used until here in the timeline, it was taking up data space in the file.
Right.
So I redid them and staggered them, and I did it right, in other words.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
you did what you normally do. You come up with a new idea a couple hours just for your show. And
No, actually, I'd been working on that most of the day, and I was struggling with what am I doing wrong. Every time I rendered it, it would go, phew, you know?
Yeah.
So
But
then I finally realized it was a timeline issue.
It's looking good. It's looking good. I like that.
That's a good speed for it, right?
Yeah. That's
not too
absolute,
fast.
No, that's absolutely perfect, as a matter of fact. And
it's all PNG files, so it's all transparent and everything.
Good. Yeah, because you can set that as an overlay. I don't know if you noticed, but let me put that up there.
I almost use that same blue border you got there right now. I almost use that same one.
Oh, the normal one
and
that I
made
have.
this thing scroll just on the white part. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I almost use that same.
It's there. But you notice I got my chat, the chat thing working.
Yeah.
I think I figured out what the problem we've been having. It's just you got to refresh it, and it's sometimes it's worth it to, but something different. So, but
I did learn something this evening kind of interesting about coffee makers.
Oh, what did you learn about coffee making?
Yeah, we were out running errands and stuff, and we've got this neighbor's dog that keeps coming up on the back porch here and eating the cat food, So
Right.
I had it blocked off, but we've also got it covered for rain, and when we leave the storm door open, that would block off the stairwell entrance from the backyard up to the back deck.
Right.
Well, when it's not raining and stuff, we close the door and actually shut the door on the house so that we can go up and down the steps, and then the dog comes up and eats the cat food. So I found a baby gate today at a discount store that was missing some parts and took a chance and bought it. 2 little machine screws is the only thing it's missing. So I was able to put it all together and put it across that walkway on the deck.
Right.
When I headed out the back door to do that, I set up the coffee, right? Figured, well, when I get done with this project, coffee will be ready. I'll have time to have some coffee and then get on Lloyd's show. I came back in the house, no coffee.
What happened?
There's one very crucial thing you have to do.
Turn it on?
Yep.
You don't know how many times I've set that pot of mine and I'd put
Set
everything
it up
in
and then
it.
walk away and
Walk
think
away.
you pushed a button and
Yeah.
forget. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Centroid.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Hello, Mark, Centroid. Sean Brooks. Ron Brown, hello.
Oh, we got Ron
So,
Brown
anyway.
in here. Yeah. Excellent. So
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't done anything today. I don't have anything exciting to talk about. So I guess that's the show. We can go home now.
Well, I did go to my doctor appointment today.
Oh,
and
did
I
you?
got cleared to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
The scratches, not only 1 but 2 apparently, she told me today. She didn't tell me the other day, but I had 2 scratches on the lens on my eyeball.
Ow. Oh,
So,
man.
Yeah,
But-
so it's still a little bit sore, but I got to take the antibiotics for another week.
Right.
Got to
Yeah.
put the antibiotic drops in for another week. But she said I can go back to driving, so
Okay. Yeah.
go back to work
How did
tomorrow.
you get? Were you cleaning up at the shop, or something low off the
No,
truck?
I was dumping out at the landfill, and the guy next to me dumped a bunch of drywall and construction debris,
Yeah.
and the wind was blowing. So when that stuff all hit the ground, it exploded into powder and just, one of those things. Anyway,
This love lady says, "Thanks, Lloyd. Great job. See ya."
yeah,
Yeah. Ron Brown, welcome, of course. Yeah. We. Well, yesterday was just. I just haven't done anything lately. I actually charged my batteries in my drone and was going to fly Friday night, but then John wasn't able to co-host, and I thought I'm not going to try flying and doing all that and help out with Greg on his show. So, but my batteries are charged.
well, you should have went flying today. It was a good day, wasn't it? Or
I
did
don't
it rain
know.
over there?
I didn't get. I couldn't wake
No.
up enough to see.
It rained some here today,
Yeah, we got some rain here too. We did, but
and then it cleared up a little this afternoon, but it was windy. So
right.
Hello, Chris Hope.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. I love doing the live streams, but someday Judy says, "What are you doing your show about?" I said, "I have no clue." I mean, some days we just seem to fall into a pattern and everything works, and other days, I just can't get it
So
together.
you didn't have any, you didn't put any topics together to talk about?
No, I didn't. I absolutely. I'll be honest with you. I just was totally. I mean, I barely made it through Art's show, and then by your show last night, I was just dragging. That's why your show was short because, well, I mean, I finished off with that.
We
wonderful
went the
story.
hour,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I had to drag that story out a little bit to get us there, but we got us there.
well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thanks everybody for coming tonight to Lloyd's show.
Yeah. So what's going? What? Let's see if anybody in the chat. I was hoping Greg would
Rain
pop
in Dallas.
It's raining in Dallas. Okay. Well, yeah. God,
It
there
rained
was
in
something.
Dallas, yeah,
Oh, it
today.
rained in Dallas, yeah. There was something I was going to talk about. Honestly, I had a thought last night, and I forgot to write it down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Go ahead.
Can you hold that thought a minute?
Yeah.
Steve, what are you talking about? Had to get paperwork notarized for total loss of your boat. What happened?
Oh, yeah.
What happened to Steve's boat?
It took on water and basically filled up with water. It started taking on somewhere in the engine compartment. We talked about that the other day, and
Oh,
yeah, so yeah, and
automatic pump switch fail or something?
they don't know. They're going to have to. I think they're going to have to wait. Let me see if. Let me try something.
Hello, Matt. Drone strike.
Let me try something.
I know that mine always leaked a little bit, so I had two pumps, and they both had automatic switches on them. So if the water come up, it would turn one on, and if the water got above that, it would turn the second one on.
Let me put you on full screen. I need to go to the front door real quick. All right.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Tell a joke.
Tell a joke. I don't have any. Seawater came in, don't know where. Oh, both pumps failed. Man, that really sucks, Steve. At least it didn't go to the bottom. It was hanging there by the mooring lines, right? At least, man. I'd say more than the bilge was overcome, Jim. I'd say the whole damn hull was overcome. Let's see if I got anything. I know I do. I've got something. Skype told me you're online now at the Grumpy Blogger. Yeah. Yeah, he is now. He didn't have any problem starting out though, Jim. As far as I know, everything started out real good and smooth. Yeah, y'all can let Ken Herron know he ain't the only one with nice hair, you know. Just so, you know.
Okay,
Somebody
I'm
should
back.
tell Steve.
So
Somebody should tell Ken Herron that he ain't the only one with nice hair.
Who else? Well, yeah, and yours ain't white. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
You know, they talk about using Amazon doing drone deliveries. Do they realize how many old men they're going to put out of work?
I know, right?
Yeah, because that old guy is older than me, driving a Hertz rent-a-truck. Didn't have the pretty logo, but I'm going to do an unboxing, for lack of anything better.
something came in from Amazon.
Yeah. Actually, you know, you really can't. I'm gonna cut my leg off probably. Let's see if there's an easier way to do this.
Somebody in New Zealand, I think, is the guy that has the Skydio that Ken crashed.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope they take care of it. Boy, this is not going well. It's like the rest of the show. So, well, they don't want you to get into that, man.
Trump's got good hair. He's just a little thin, but he's got good hair.
Yeah.
It's all his. It ain't fake, at least.
Yeah. What did I get here? Okay. Well, it's a box. Okay? It's a box. And
With a box inside.
yeah, with actually 3 boxes inside. But I know what it is. It's just something to do. But anyways, Judy, of course, you guys know she smokes. And the thing that annoys me the most is not her smoking, but it's the click, 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 click when her lighter's out or when they're dying. So I heard about, she had this one lighter that's lasted her, I don't know, a year or two. And so I'm not even sure what this is, but this is what I did is I ordered her 3 new lighters. So, and I don't know what all this came with it. Okay. Some sort of. Oh, you know what that is? That is so you can adjust
Adjust
flame.
the flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got one of those. It's nice.
Is that
Nice
one of them
little-
electric ones?
Yeah. It's butane, but she
Yeah,
has
you
one
fill it
like
with
this.
butane,
Yeah.
but it's electric light.
Yeah. Yeah. And they are a nice lighter. And of course, when she smokes her cigars, it's got the hole punch for the cigar.
Uh-huh.
She don't smoke cigars. But anyways, I got that.
Well, that's what that is cigar torch. But yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
But-
That'll light her cigarettes for sure.
Oh, it will. Yeah. You'd be surprised how many she burns the wrong end of. But anyways, that was one of them. That was
Now,
the better.
when you hand her that tool, tell her that's for adjusting the spark plug inside the lighter there.
No. She gets confused
That's
enough.
what it looks like, a spark plug
It does
gauge.
look like a spark plug, a gap wrench, don't it? And
Yeah.
then these others, these were a 2-for-1 deal. And at least these I can. Well, they put, man, not me to tell you, they put these nice fancy little cloth bags. I mean, this is sad when your show boils down to unveiling lighters. I can't even open the damn bag. What do we got here? Oh, another lighter, which is what it's supposed to be. But and that one, at least I can see when it's full. But yeah, so anyways, they were cheap.
Well, we can't see it. You held it too low.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I got 2 of these for.
Yeah, that's another torch. Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
another torch. Yeah.
Except that one you can see when the fluid's getting
I can
low
see
in.
when the damn thing's empty. That's a big chamber. I mean, and of course
Yeah.
I use no less than quadruple refined fluid because the cheap stuff you buy at Walmart just will not hold up, you know. And what do I do with the rest of the box? Oh, there it is right there. Anyways, that's all I got. I do have coming in, hopefully this next week, I'm going to have my new Grumpy Vlogger hat. So I'll be sporting one of the new ones we got. Well, it's the one we have in the store. So I was just burning through some time, folks. That's all.
There you go. Well, I got a notification.
Probably okay to move some Lucifer here.
My order ought to be here sometime between now and next Tuesday, a week from
okay.
tomorrow. I was hoping to have it show up this week, so we'll see what happens. But I know I'll get the coffee mugs this week, supposedly.
Oh, you're supposed to get the coffee mugs in this week? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the new logo like you have on your scrolling.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks sharp. Yeah.
Half a
Did a
dozen.
good job on it.
Two-sided.
Oh, on 2 sides? Yeah.
So be on both. Yep, be on both
Yeah.
sides of the mug.
I don't know why. No, mine's 2-sided. The Bite Me one, the one that has the Bite Me logo on it, is not 2-sided. It's just single-sided. But the other one, it has it on both sides. So, and yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, that was
So
a
I
lot
don't
of
know
work
what
for
those are
nothing.
going to take. Those things are probably going to take a somewhere $20 or $25 donation for a coffee mug. They're going to be expensive, but I'm having them custom made, and that's not something that Teespring. It's not. This is custom made at a local shop right here in town. And
Well,
stuff,
yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, Teespring is
Well, we'll
good
see.
if you don't want to have to mess with the shipping yourself, and if you're just selling the items like I'm doing, But
Yeah, but I'm so anal about this, about the graphics.
right.
I don't want to. It's like I looked at the same graphic on a mug that Vistaprint tried to sell me, and they squished it down and made it almost flat across the top and bottom,
Yeah.
so it would fit on a mug.
Did
I
you
thought,
try Teespring out to see how it looked on there?
I went to Teespring one day looking at their stuff, and I guess I'm just not educated enough to operate their website.
Really?
I couldn't figure that nonsense out. Yeah, I just had all kinds of trouble with it.
Huh.
That's why I went to a local vendor.
Well, yeah, local vendors are best, but because at least you're going to get the stuff quicker, you know. But
Well,
yeah, well,
I don't know. It took her 2 weeks or a week and a half to get it set up, but she said she should have
Thunderbird
them
wants to
done
know,
this
does it
week.
come with free coffee?
Absolutely. Absolutely it does. Walk up to anybody that's got coffee in their cup, dump it into yours, and run, and you got free coffee.
There you go. That's the way it works. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Well, I want to do this part next. Don't
Hey,
forget.
Tater, now you're onto something. Yeah, y'all ought to do that. That's right. That'd be
What's
cool.
that?
Hey, make a light up mug for me that as you pour the coffee in, the dials light up and everything.
Oh. Or, you know what you could do? T-Stream keeps it.
Hush,
It's only
Steve.
your logo.
Hush.
Yeah. What is Steve? Or an alarm that
An
reminds
alarm
you
to
turn
remember
off
to turn the coffee maker
turn on
on.
the coffee pot. Yeah, yeah. Well, here's an idea. If somebody ever thinks about it, because there's places that make them, you could have one that when you pour the coffee in, it's just a plain mug, plain coffee cup with nothing on the front. But as it heats, as you pour the coffee in, the 400 AGL starts appearing.
I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, is that what he's referring to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he said lights.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the decal, because I've got one from that's a Star Wars one that does that. I think it's got Yoda on it. So, and Yoda.
Yeah, Mike. All they got to do is a triple donation, and they get the next mug for nothing.
He wants to know if that. Yeah, that
Jim.
is Mel. Was Mel's dog. That's on his mug.
Email that logo file to me, and I'll take it over here to my embroidery lady and see what she charged to put it on a hat.
Yeah,
If
in
you want
my
to sell XXX number and T-shirts and other items before these sets of hats. Oh, that's the problem. They want you to sell other stuff before they'll let you sell hats. Yeah, see, that's another thing that's crap. Don't tell me what I can buy.
yeah.
I want to buy something. That's what I want to buy.
Well, I did have to sell a certain amount of T-shirts and stuff like that before I was allowed to make a hat. So that's the other
Jim's
thing.
problem, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've sold, because I gave away a few, and I've had a lot of people buy from me. So, that's helped out too. And that reminds
Send it to me anyway, Jim.
Talking about giveaways, we don't want to
Email it
forget
to me.
that when I hit 800, I will be giving this away.
That's right. And you only got 72 to go.
Yeah. Well, I was up over 730, and then I dropped back down. I was at 732, and then I just can't break 730 for some reason. But also, this will come.
Hello,
with it.
Rosie. No, I don't dye my hair. So you got the controller and the drone.
Yep.
At a one cell? Yeah, it's just a one cell drone, right? Micro FPV. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a one cell drone.
Yeah.
And what kind of charger comes with it?
Well, I don't know. Everything. I haven't looked in the box. I haven't even broke the box open.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Well, if it's a charger for just one single battery,
right?
let me know and I'll donate a charger to go with it that'll charge 6 batteries at once.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I could probably, I got it sitting right here. It probably tells what's in the box. Let's see. Yeah, 3 beta flight, OSD LED, standard version. Okay, it's a Fly Sky version. It shows to be just one cell battery in it, so.
No, Roosevelt, there's nothing special about it. I'm just not wearing a ball cap tonight, so y'all get to see my hair.
Yeah. And the reason I wear a hat is because I'm too lazy to comb it. I mean, plus, look at how it kind of does that thing when it's with the green screen. The silver, it doesn't quite know what to do with it. So, a black hat, no mistakes.
Yeah.
And, but yeah. Okay. I do want to, I want to do my shout out while I'm thinking about it. And let's do the
There
shout
you
out
go.
of the week.
Bill Thomas.
Yeah, I hadn't done him, and he was kind enough. He's probably ready to kill me when he sees that picture. I grabbed it. It's just, I don't know. It just was perfect for that shout out. But uh-oh, looks like I'm getting some buffering a little bit. So, but anyways, I did.
didn't notice
Bill,
it.
is he still in here? He was.
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay, but Bill's the one who did my opening with the camera that turns into it. I use that in every one
Oh,
of my
okay.
videos, and will continue to use it until I come up with something different. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, and I can't think of anything. Oh, there's Jim Hightower. But yeah, I wanted to.
And Rodney Bell.
Oh, Rodney! Wow, definitely glad that you are feeling good enough to at least sit in for a few minutes of this really, really dead show. And guys, I do apologize. It's been a bad week or two. I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm sure any of you that have followed my videos or watched my videos, my friend Tony Albright, and we were doing the fundraiser for his wife, and she passed away a couple weeks ago. She finally, and they had the funeral. I talked to him. He's not doing real well. His health's not good anyways, and I know that one of these days I'm going to get a call, and it's going to be his time. So, just one of those things, but I wanted to, keep everybody updated. Oh, and Ranger, he's not in here. He is now off restriction in our yard anyways. It's either that or I was going to have to get out and exercise. So he's not overdoing it. He still has a bit of he still has a limp, and he's taking it easy. He gets up and goes out when he has to, but he's allowed out in the back now, so he's recovering very well. So, and
Good.
Each day his limp's getting a little bit better. So, Yeah. And I probably should have called off tonight's show because I was just so. What was that? Trying to wake me up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You look like you're about to fall asleep.
I am, man. It was all I could do to get awake. I don't even have a good story I can lie about right now. That's the bad thing. I can't even
Oh
think of it.
man, that's unusual for you.
For me, that is very
Well, you got
unusual.
everything done. You got your shout out. I mean, so
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
ready, pull the plug. I
Well,
mean,
what I was going to try and do, let me see if this will work.
I was going to say, kill it while it's still productive and before it goes downhill.
Yeah, let me see if this will work. I don't know if it will or not. We'll find out in a minute.
You going to try something new?
Yeah, I'm going to try something different. With luck. It'll either work or it won't. We'll find out. Let's see.
Floyd, what are you doing calling?
Well, can you guys hear him? Let me.
Yeah.
All right. All right. How you doing, Art?
I'm doing pretty good.
I was dying here. My jokes were failing. Nothing was working. I felt like
Oh,
Johnny
boy.
Carson on a really bad night.
Well, let me go throw the light on here.
It actually looks pretty good the way it was.
Well, there we go.
Well, I expected Greg to call in, and he didn't call in. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's something.
yeah.
Huh.
There you go. All right, you're only bleeding through a little bit on it, so
Yeah, a little bit.
so and
Yeah,
everybody
I
you hear Mel?
donated blood today, so I'm a little
You're a little
I'm a
pale.
little out of it too.
Well, that explains the paleness. They took extra blood, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted
The
to see if I
Borg
could do this.
will
Yeah,
assimilate you. Resistance is futile.
yeah. Uh-oh,
And he froze up.
Yeah, and he froze up. Bummer. Well, it
Man,
worked
that
for a
means he
little-
didn't get to hear my Borg thing, man. That sucks.
I know. Yeah, because he sort of does look like more like 3.5 of 9.
He doesn't look. Yeah. 1 1/4 of 9.
Yeah.
And he talked about giving blood today. Little pipsqueak as he is, he can't afford to give much.
I know.
He could get a quart low real easy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool that you gave blood today, Art. That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Too
Yeah.
bad you froze up.
I know.
It's not even nothing we can make fun of either. It's just a smile. Damn.
I know. It's just I had to try it. I had to try and see if I could call out. So, anyways, but yeah, the rest of us are doing fine. I mean, everything's going good, but just Art. Well, shoot. Well, I'll tell you what. Where did I put that? I got to find out where I can't hang up on him very easily. Said call ended. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Is there anybody else?
That's why he's froze up then.
Yeah. Let me see what happens here. Let's see if that
He
changes
said he
anything.
accidentally hung up on you.
Oh, well, I've already sent out another call. I think. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. If that doesn't work, I'll try calling him back. Yeah, that's...
Jim made it funny.
Oh, did
Art
he?
hanging on the wall.
Okay. Well, oh, there we go.
Hey, Lloyd.
Hey,
Ron Lockwood.
welcome to the show.
Hey, Ron.
Goodness.
I'm playing. I'm dying here. I'm doing whatever I can. I'm trying to get my hour in. And I thought, I've never done a Skype call out. And so, usually it's Greg calling in. So I thought, well, I'd see if I could get hold of somebody, and it worked with Art. So,
Oh,
looks, so it looks
how you guys doing?
doing good. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good, buddy.
Can
I
you
thought you went to Alaska or something. I
turn your
heard.
phone?
That's what a lot of people had said. It's like, Ron, I thought you were in Alaska. I'm
Okay.
like, I wish I was, but that's not for a couple months yet.
Now let's see what happens. Uh-oh.
Well, now you're
Okay.
going to get rid of.
What I
Now
do,
you just
Ron?
kicked off Ron.
Oh man, I hung up on Ron.
Yeah, you,
Oh, Ron, I'm sorry, man. I've got to work out the I got to work out the fine details of this. Anyways, we got Jim Boyd. I'm just going to keep taking calls until. Sorry, Ron.
and I think
I
Jim's
told
mic
everybody
is
you were
way
in
too hot.
Alaska.
Yeah, Mike, or Jim, your mic is way too hot. It's overmodulating.
Let me see if I can lower it a little bit. Let's see. Which
Oh,
one is
okay.
it?
Ron, call back.
No, he's over driving it, so
Oh,
it sounds
okay.
like he's over pushing the mic.
Yeah. What's this? Merge. Oops.
Now who's calling you?
All right. Now let's see what happens. Okay.
You're going to get rid of Jim. Jim's locked up. Now Ron's back.
Okay. There we
You're
go.
just going to have a whole bunch of people mad at you, Lloyd. You
I
keep
know
this up.
everybody's gonna be mad at me. I tried to merge it, so can you hear us, Ron?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
Oh, how about this? Why is it not working? Okay, let me see. Okay.
Okay, everybody stop calling Lloyd.
Yeah,
Everybody stop calling Lloyd.
there we go.
Well, there goes Ron.
No,
There's
I've
Art
got them
back.
both in a call now.
Hey,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got them both in a call, but I'm not sure they can see me.
yeah, I see ya.
Well, we
Right.
can only see Art.
You can only see
I
Art.
see Art and Lloyd.
And what
Okay.
happened to Jim?
I don't know. I lost him.
I see.
And there's Ron back.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
kind of partially see you, Mel.
Let me. Let's see. Yep. Hang on.
Welcome
And in the
to
middle
the
of it,
Grumpy
Judy calls.
Blogger Show.
Yeah, right?
Art, how are you doing?
Oh, that's
I'm
his.
doing pretty good.
That's his
donated
producer.
blood.
That's his producer telling him what's wrong.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so I'm a little tired as well today.
Bye. Okay. I was being told what all I did wrong. And I'm trying
Yeah, that's
Let
what
me
I
see.
said. I said that's a producer telling him what to do.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to bring them both into the shot.
I don't know how they switch back and forth. I don't know what you're doing.
All right. I see Ron. There's Art. Okay.
That's better.
Let's
No, I
move
still look-
Take Ron's feed and create a new input for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe.
Maybe I could
I don't
try.
know.
Let me see. India. Let me see.
And no, Roosevelt, and I saw you ask me earlier, I do not dye my hair. 60 years old, and this is my natural hair color.
No, that's not it.
I know. I'm a hunk.
Well, we got
Hush,
Art.
Art,
back.
hush. Don't even say a word.
Let me close that one. 'cause, okay, we can hear Ron.
Yep.
We just can't see him.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right. Can you guys can see though, right? Can
Yep.
see
Well,
what's
we
going
can't
on?
see Ron because Art's sitting on him.
Art's
Yeah.
sitting on Ron. Why is Art sitting
How
on
rude
Ron?
of you, Art.
I know. It's just
Yeah.
there should be. Let's see. How about this? fit and crop.
Oh, here I am, right. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
That didn't help
shucks,
either.
Tater, thanks. Something
Well-
stuck in your throat, Steve?
I was hoping to put you both in the same shot, and I can't do that. So,
Huh,
because you're merged in the same shot, but
yep. Yeah, well, if you make yourself smaller, then you could put Ron
yeah, hang
over
on a
there.
second. Let me make sure everybody's got their audio on.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
That's you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it says active speaker. Let me see if I can change that. Skype active speaker. Yeah, okay. Well, whichever one of you talks the most gets the screenshot.
Okay, I'll talk the most.
Let me go back to this. I have no clue what I'm doing. We will do this one of these days, but anyways. So, Ron, you're not in Alaska, I take it?
No, I'm at home.
Okay. All right.
For change.
Whichever one of you talks, it brings up that screen.
Oh,
So,
that's
it's set up
interesting.
on active speaker.
Okay.
So,
Oh, so if I say something, I'll jump back in?
yes,
Yeah, it worked.
it worked. And everybody can hear everybody except for Mel. Maybe I think I'll shut Mel's sound off.
I'm hearing everybody.
You're hearing everybody? Okay. Everybody can hear me and Mel, right?
Yep. The Borg. Tater.
The Borg, yeah. Yeah, you do.
The Borg will
You do
assimilate.
sort of look like the Borg there.
Resistance is futile.
Art, you know, just you're bleeding through. I think they took a little too much blood.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
called a
appreciate
hot
you
light
guys.
with a
I appreciate you
green
guys
screen.
coming in, or well, actually, I just reached out and grabbed you, Art, and then Ron, and we lost Jim because I hadn't figured
Okay,
out
there's a sound bite we're gonna save for later.
what's that.
I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not gonna give up a sound bite.
Yeah, I know what I just said. Forget it. Oh my God. So, all right. You still with us, Ron?
I'm still with you, buddy.
Okay, good.
Now I just got to go back and find one of Art saying, "Is that all there is, Lloyd?" So
This is an interesting setup that I did here. I've never done anything like this. I'm going to have to make the window bigger so that I'll figure it out. It's now that I know I can do this, that I can call people and bring them in, and I know how to do the active. Now I got to get it to where you're all in the same window. But anyways, so what have you been doing, Ron?
If you just adjust the scale on the window?
I don't know.
Make it wider, the current one. Will that? I mean, will that
Well,
do anything?
you're right. It should. Let me see what happens. Multi-view. Where is that one?
Now that might just make Ron's shoulders go like this, but it also might.
No, that's all it does.
No, that's the scale. Just do the, what is it? The Y or the Z? The Y. The Y scale?
Nope.
Nope. X. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that just makes him wider. Okay.
That's not it either. Now,
That'd be all right.
we'll figure it out one of these
You'll have to
days.
get them all.
Oh,
You'll
there
have
you
to
go.
get them all available. Make it work out.
I don't want you to look like you're too.
Zoom.
Yeah,
Zoom.
I don't know what it's doing. So it was an experiment.
Hello, Bob Casey.
It wasn't a total failure. It just, well, that does look weird. I was just watching it on the stream as it popped up. Anyways,
It was fun.
yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, we tried something new, and of course, anytime you do it live, this is what you get.
That's what makes it fun.
Well, yeah, yeah, but that's uh, that's the thing is that I like about vMix is you can do some of this stuff on the fly. Now, had I read a little more or paid attention a little more, but now that means I can bring in, other guests easily on Skype. I just got to call
But you've done that before, though, Lloyd, haven't you? I mean, I've seen where you've had 4 or 5 people on.
them. That was using Zoom. This is using Skype.
Oh,
And Skype's a little more stable than Zoom. But,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that Zoom seemed to be pretty good that one time, though. I remember when I was on with you.
Right,
Um,
right. Yeah.
Seemed to work pretty good, though.
And, but, yeah. Whoops. There's Mel putting. Why is he doing that? Who knows?
What in the heck?
I didn't do it. You did it. That was on your
That wasn't
end.
supposed to go there. Yeah.
Well, as you guys can say, I've managed to push it for 7 minutes for 58 minutes. It's 7. I can't even. I think I'm going to call this a show, guys. What do you think? Remember, you can always subscribe there and there, and give me a thumbs up. And Ron and Art, thank you for being my guinea pigs.
Hey,
And
it's always fun.
yeah, you never know with my show, right?
I had
Man,
a
I
good
was-
time.
I felt, you watch some of them old Johnny Carson reruns, and you can tell when he's dying, and that's where I was at, man. Mel was trying everything he could just to keep us going. Yeah, let me take that off there. There we go. Yeah, I was dying out here, so. Yeah, you're right. You're right, T-Bird. It's time to go take my pills and go to bed. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mel. I feel so much better now.
I do too.
I don't care who you are. Farts are funny.
And no matter how old you get.
Exactly. They're funny.
You know why ladies don't fart.
Why is that?
They don't keep quiet long enough to build up any pressure.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing the intercom wasn't on right then, or I'd be catching hell for
That's not
laughing
going
at
to win
that.
you points for the ladies there, Lloyd. Or
No,
Mel
you
on that
wouldn't,
one.
because the first time I told her that joke, she told me to kiss her butt and make it a love story.
That's what she did. She goes, Mel,
That's
kiss my ass and
exactly what
call it
she
love
said.
Story.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he
that
just
worked
like,
out for you.
yeah, Judy. I think, and yes, in the video that went up today, you guys couldn't hear it, but we went across a railroad track, and the guy blew the horn just as we were getting ready to cross.
Saw
Anyways, yeah, Judy, she dropped the F-bomb. 'Cause she says what she thinks, and the one that's going to go live in the morning or at midnight tonight, yeah, she says a few other choice words, as do I, because I'm lost. I
There'll be
drove.
some bleeps.
Yeah, I didn't even put the bleeps in. I said, "Oh, to hell with it, just let it go." I did put a few addendums, like I got in an argument with Siri on my phone while I'm driving around. You'll see it in the video tomorrow. It's one worth watching.
Lloyd,
Yeah, I know.
Lloyd, how old are you? How long you been married? I would think you know better than to argue with a woman, let alone a damn electronic one.
I know, right? And it was a losing battle. I swear to God, I was ready to throw that phone
Well,
out the window.
absolutely it would be.
I kept saying,
Your
no,
boots in your
no.
place.
I was trying to find her new doctor's office. And even to make it worse, which there
Sorry,
the
that was me.
Jetsons.
Yeah.
I recognize that tone. But yeah, you guys will see part of it tomorrow and see the rest of it finishes off the next day. But I've already got, that's what's so good. I've already got my video loaded up and ready to go. I can leave here, go in, and go to bed. Which, with that said and done, folks, Ron, I appreciate you being here. And Art, say something so we can get your picture back.
All right. Thanks for having me, everybody.
All right. And,
Hey, thanks for calling, Lloyd.
well, actually, you called me, but thanks for calling, Ron.
Oh.
I called Art, you called me, Jim called me. Anyway, thanks, guys. You bailed me out. With that said and done, I am going to shut off the mics and everything, and I am going to start the timer. So, folks, remember, we appreciate it. And thanks, guys, for keeping me alive for another 15 minutes. So, on a really bad show. Anyways, guys, she was still killing me graveyard. Only half reading what's going on in there. So, anyways, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. I know you could have been somewhere else. And Art and Ron, thank you so much.
Hey, take care, Lloyd. Everybody have a good night.
Good night, Ron. Good night,
Good night,
Art.
everybody.
Good night. And I'm
Take
starting.
care.
Good night, Lloyd.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Well, I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the ado and kindly view me on YouTube.
My fellow Americans, I am Lloyd Mendenhall, the Grumpy Vlogger. I am running for President of the United States of America in the 2020 election. I will be running on the Indem Republican ticket. I, along with my running mate, James Boyd from Above and Beyond Drones, would like your support. We stand for nothing, and we won't stand for anything. Remember, bite me. Vote for me, and I will set you free. Paid for by the Grumpy Vlogger Campaign Committee, and I approve this message. Thank you. Okay, thanks everyone for stopping in, and I appreciate you stopping by. And everyone have a good week, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.